But here's what it boils down to. We're going to set you up to make a better turn. We talked about it. Through having that turn, you're going to load, you're going to coil. We're then going to make sure below the belt, we set the club a little better, and above it, we just maintain that same solid set position and now use that body's turn to move it to the top. I go, well, you don't have those fixed points to get back to there and then to turn around your right side and be able to cover it like that. You're already in front of it, so let's see what you do according to that. Kind of rock back a little bit, but not a lot. See how you're pretty much still in your spine angle?
Right.
And you're starting right, staying right, and now we have to just throw our arms and hands at it. What's nice is when you watch the difference here, I want you to watch the difference here from the top of the swing. Watch his right arm here. Look how it really drives that angle through as he rotates, right in front of him. Okay, solid wrist. Watch yours, there's the breakdown through impact, right? But that's not a flaw. That's the athletic response to what the flaw was prior to that, of you starting out in front of it, being out in front of it. What's the only way you're gonna get to catch up? Throw the club head at it.
Right.
We're just gonna work on setting up better. We're gonna get up in the mirror in a minute, do some mirror work, learn the turn better. Through having the right setup, we have the right turn. Through having the right turn, we have the coil load, okay? Now look in the mirror there. Put the club across your chest. Bump that hip, good. Keep that left knee solid and turn your chest right into it. You feel that? That's the move, bud.
Yeah, that's way different.
Chris, I'm telling you, you do that in your swing, and then you and I get those arms and hands connected to that motion, that's game changing right there. Like even Kevin's back there, like we both look at each other like this. Jeez, dude. One looked like,
Feel it.
yeah.
It feels like it's loading.
There it is, bud. There it is. That's the move right there. And see, look at what's cool is, I want to show the viewer this. Kev, come here. See how this lead knee just turns in towards the ball but doesn't break down? Yeah. See how this knee stays on the inside of the left? So that's a great thought. When you bump like this knee gets on the inside of your left foot. This one posts up. Well, guess what? If I keep that knee right there and solid, I'm turning right into it. On behalf of Mike and I both at Poor Zach Golf, we are so excited to announce that both of our complete game clinics at the end of July have sold out on the East Coast. With requests still coming in, we had to open up one more. July 29th and July 30th, accommodations at Foxwood Resort and Casino, golf at Lake of Isles in beautiful Stonyton, Connecticut. You guys, our clinics are awesome. We have a blast doing them. Get in on the action and sign up today. One thing that you're going to have to battle a little bit here is visually. Visually, the golf ball at the top of your swing, think about this. Famous picture from Nicholas back when he was like 21 playing the US Amateur. I remember I have this picture, my dad has it. He's at the top of his swing, the driver, the ball's up in the front, he's over here. And like the ball's like, the vision to the ball's like over there. You've been on top of it. I'll go lefty again. You've been on top of it for so long. Here's the ball, actually starting over here and being over here. At the top of your swing now, with the ball position being where it's going to be in your spine angle, you're actually going to be looking at it from a complete different spot, which then is going to lead to what? Just an athletic response. If I put the ball up there, guess what you would do? You would naturally hold that angle longer and release later. But when you put me over here like this and the ball back here, well, guess what? I'm naturally going to go like this to hit it on line. Yeah. So after we get this setup dialed in, we learn the load. Yeah, you're going to be able to explode around there because what explode comes from this. I'll do it righty. Ready? When I turn into this brace here, I can really push off here and explode around the post. Boom. You've been watching since there's been less than 10,000 subs.
Yeah.
Kevin and I love that. I mean, this is the best, dude. Appreciate that big time.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you know about the takeaway from watching me? What do you know? Like, what would you say to yourself after seeing that video?
That it needs to be low and, like you said, by the club.
You got it.
In
like
front of you.
Hands low, club up.
Hands low, club up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can we see what that looks like right there? And by the way,
you're testing to see if I actually watch your videos.
You see that?
Did I pass that?
You see that? How about this though? Let's take it one step further. Can you do it at the same pace as your body's turn? When I point to this shoulder, this for most people is what initiates the turn and moves the hands in the first place. Okay. So if that shoulder can pace your hands back there and the pace of that hinge can be at the same pace as the turn, yes.
So your shoulder's taking the club back.
100%. Look in the mirror and show me that. Yep, there it is. Perfect, right? So watch this. All that would happen from there, go stay right there, is this never breaks down. You would just turn this up there a little more, and there's your golf swing. ahead of it with his upper body. Attaboy. Strike is great.
Yeah.
Look how much better this is, by the way, guys. Already. Huge improvement with the setup, right? Like, look at the balls actually like over here. Look at like we're actually got some spine angle there. Chest is over our back foot. What some people need to feel for a release is so different than others. You know, I did a video on the release this morning. I was talking about that on Instagram, but here's the big thing. You know, the release ideally, and this is what it actually is, and then I'll give you what you need to feel like. What it actually is, people hear the word, you know, I hammer the nail. Hammering the nail, believe it or not, is actually back here. Because watch, it's being here, driving that angle into the slot. Because better players have angle increased early, or at least maintained. And then they can release the heck out of it as they rotate, but it still never passes their hands. So for me, when I'm here, I feel like I let go like you wouldn't believe as I rotate. But here's the thing, I have so much angle right here that me letting go and having my back of my left hand, front of my right hand smack up against that imaginary wall right here as I get my hip out of the way, that feels like I'm letting go. If you tell somebody who's already been doing that for a while to do that, that's wrong. The big thing is though, what also is wrong is giving up that angle early and then dragging it late, which so many people do. They go this way and then they drag it. Right? That's not correct either. But for you, you are been here. So what we need to feel is that the hammer and the nail aren't just here, it's over here. Right. It needs to be there for you. And then you just turning out of the way will square that face up. Dude. Yeah. Now we're talking. At Porzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy to understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.